We are back, people, and I thought I would come on here just for a second and set the record straight, as I always have to, because there's a troll out there who kind of doesn't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Chuck. So, So we get to this part right here of Alvin Snurling, and I'm not even supposed to be watching this, and I'm not even supposed to be listening to it because it's all lies. My mom told me to ignore this, and I did. The police told me to ignore this, and I did. But what I cannot ignore is what this person is talking about right now. What you're looking at, people, is a deranged lunatic who is out of their gourd because they lost so much blood that they're now brain damaged. So listen to these brain damaged ramblings of a lunatic talking about moi.
I think I'll be okay. Just to clone it over. I'm just gonna clone it over to a 1 terabyte.
He's not okay, folks.
.m2, whatever.
He'll go talking about building a computer with a fake GoFundMe that was supposed to be for medical expenses, not computer expenses, to talking about somebody named Joseph Earl Mcpeek and how he needs to collect evidence for a non-existent PPO. There is no PPO, folks. There is none.
And use it, just
here we go.
Computer,
Alvin's plans.
With software that I have and stuff like that, but I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be.
Listen
good.
to this. I think I'll be okay as I stare off into empty space, and the only reason I couldn't be okay is, poof, it's Joe Mcpeek. He's the only reason I can't be okay.
But tomorrow I go home.
Listen,
and the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to get myself situated, and then the second thing I'm doing is making sure I get Matt Sprader his information he needs for when he shows up in court.
No, he's not, folks. He's talking out his ass. He's acting big and tough in front of his friends. He's not going to do any such thing. There is no case. There is no Sprader needing to get Sprader evidence. Sprader doesn't know Alvin. Alvin will not provide any evidence because there is no court. They are gaslighting one gun. Listen, he thinks he's on a big case.
Because Matt Sprader is gonna have to. I mean, it's gonna have to be.
Matt Sprader ain't gonna have to do anything.
The reason why Joe goes around as Sam Smith.
No, the reason Joe goes around as Sam Smith is because it is okay to be Sam Smith, to hide from the trolls like you. Now, what you're doing is you're telling everybody that I am Sam Smith, and I am not Sam Smith. Sam Smith is a fake persona designed to keep the trolls away because I do not want to be Joseph Earl Mcpeek on Facebook. Last time I was Joseph Earl Mcpeek on Facebook, I was tracked. I was hunted. So now, on Facebook, I am Sam Smith so that I can blend in with the other Sam Smiths, because there's probably 150,000 Sam Smiths, and the only reason I do that is because I want this person to leave me alone. You see, if I'm Joseph Earl Mcpeek on Facebook, then he's going to keep sending mail bombs. Listen.
On Facebook is because he was kicked off as Joseph Earl Mcpeek.
No, I wasn't. He's lying. I wasn't kicked off Facebook at all. Much less as Joseph Earl Mcpeek.
For copyright infringement and harassment.
Nope. I was not kicked off Facebook for copyright infringement or harassment. I was not. And the reason he keeps lying like this is A, because he's brain damaged, as you can tell, look in his eyes. He's brain damaged, and he has to do this because the trolls are trolling him and making him do it. Now, do you know that Alvin should not be coming out of the hospital? Why? Because Alvin is not eating. Therefore, his GoFundMe is nothing but a scam. So you're like, what GoFundMe, Joe? This GoFundMe right here, folks. I'm not trying to get rid of it. It says, help me get through this tough time. And he's raised $1,495. My name is Alvin, and I am a black artist. Racism against yourself? I had surgery to amputate my lower right leg. I'm getting used to it, but will not be. And you know what? They're probably gonna amputate his left leg, because I heard his little toe got amputated. So he's been through 2 amputations, and he's not being truthful. And it says report fundraiser. If you are not a donor, click here. My name, Joe Mcpeek, United States. Peak levels. I am not a robot. Do you know the campaign organizer? No, I do not know the campaign organizer. How are you connected to the campaign? Not. Which best describes you? I am an individual concerned about this campaign. I am involved in a legal dispute with the campaign organizer. Campaign organizer. Campaign includes factually incorrect. This user is not using the funds for medical bills. He is using the funds to buy computer parts for his troll friends. Check these videos to see it's true. So I'm reporting this fundraiser, and there's nothing illegal about this. And I know One Gun's going to be mad. And it says, this user is not using the funds for medical bills or reasons. No, that's too many letters. He's using the funds to buy computer parts for his troll friends. Boom. And the message was sent. So there you go. I mean, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade. I want Alvin to live. And by him saying that I got kicked off of Facebook, that I can't be me, well, I guess I can't be me then. I was not kicked off Facebook for copyright infringement. That is ridiculous. I was kicked off Facebook because Alvin Snurling got mad at a video that I made of him dancing to Michael Jackson music. It's the only reason he don't want me on the internet is because he's mad at me, like a little child.
And,
Listen.
And that's why Joe is no longer on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Wow. Joe is no longer on Facebook. Duper's delight. You can see the smile through the mask. That is such a lie.
You know, don't forget Joe made me a video saying, "When can get me kicked up and Silly Pick get me kicked up."
No, I didn't. You wish.
I can't even use my real name. No, Joe, you can't use your real name because you did it yourself.
Okay, One Gun. I can't use my name because you told me I can't.
You gotta keep on doing it to yourself. So what's gonna happen is,
No.
Joe's gonna. I know he's watching this video.
No.
And what he's gonna do is he's going to
Not watching it.
He's going to watch my video and then get angry, sit at home.
Yeah, I'm going to do everything that he thinks I'm going to do. No, I'm not. Folks, he thinks I get angry because he's going to die in a hospital bed. He probably won't die in a hospital bed, and I really didn't mean to say it that way. But he's in a hospital bed right now not eating. Do you hear me, folks? He's not eating. He would rather put me in his mouth. He would rather try to consume me, my reputation. He'd rather eat that. He'd rather eat my mom, consume her, than eat. So what we're looking at here, folks, is a person in a hospital bed who's very, very hungry, but they won't eat. They can't. They can't eat, folks. It's been like this since he's been in the hospital. Okay, so folks, come back here. Look at the videos. How many hospital videos are there? 1 month. This is when it really, really hit the fan, is right here. 2 months ago. So the dude's in the hospital right now, still making plans to get people like a troll. 2 months in the hospital of trolling. 2 months in the hospital, and then he goes back home, right? Then he goes back home. Then he goes back to the hospital. Apparently, he fell down and went boom, boom, and tore all the stitches out of his leg. You think he'd be done trolling then, right? No. 3 weeks ago, this is him 3 weeks ago calling Matt Sprader. Thinking it's funny. Getting people all riled up over me. Telling people that I got mental issues and that you need to throw him in the mental institution. Okay, great. This is when Alvin turned into a Nazi. Well, like a Nazi. I got to say, not like a Nazi, because he tried to uproot me out of my home. You know why he did that, folks? Because he, possibly she, wanted to kick me out of my home because they are kicked out of their home. They can't get home. They miss their home. And listen to this blubbering idiot. What he's going to do when he gets home. He's going to go right back to trolling. And then if he does, he's probably going to come right back to the hospital. Folks, aren't you tired of seeing him run round and round like a hamster on a wheel?
Home in his mom's garage and get angry, and then come up with a video. And he's gonna put a video out saying,
"You wish."
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fail. Look at this. This is spam and fraud. He's gonna do a spam and fraud video and his privacy complaint video.
Whatever. What do you care, man?
Content down that actually shows what type of person he is. So like I told everybody.
Like I told everybody, everything I say is true.
Takes down a video between now and the 29th. Just wait. Wait and put the video up a day before he goes to court.
Oh, shut up. All your little plots and schemes ain't going to work. Put the video up before he goes to court. Nobody's looking at any videos in a courtroom. You see, I'm smart. My brother is a judge. I've been through all this before. I've been through PPOs, stalking cases, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm here to tell you that this person is lying to you. No such thing is ever going to happen.
That way, by the time YouTube tries to take the video down, it can be played in court, because
no videos, people, are ever going to be played in court. They don't need videos. They use police reports. And how many police reports were written because Alvin was acting kind of crazy? Lots. We have about 7 police reports related to one gun when he kept calling them and telling them to lock me up. That's all they need. They don't need no videos or stolen videos from trolls. They don't need stolen videos. They're not going to play stolen videos at a PPO hearing. A PPO hearing is exactly that, but you're on here telling everybody that I have a PPO. I don't have a PPO, kid. Now, I know you wish.
It takes them like 2 to 3 days to take a video down for privacy complaint. So if he takes your video down, just re-upload it. Just re-upload it. Just put it back up.
Just do the wrong thing. Yeah, if he takes your video down, just put it up. Just put it back up and you'll get another strike.
Just put it back up a day before his trial comes.
How in the heck there is no trial. There is no court date. There is no PPO. You're a freaking lunatic. Now knock it off, people. I'm done. Cuckoo Nut wants to roll around in a hospital bed, and I want to get some work done. So I'm not going to tell Alvin to shut up. It's a free country. He can talk until the cows come home. It has no bearing on the court. There is no court date. There is no PPO. And there is no evidence against me in the form of videos, especially my own videos. I am protected by law of the First Amendment. Anyways, this is a waste of time. So I got to go, but as we go, listen to the blubbering idiot.
He says he's not going to. I mean,
I didn't say anything.
On the 29th, I guarantee you, he's not going to stream until later on in the afternoon.
So what? What do you care, man? You see, folks, this person is a troll. They troll me. They called my mom. They called Matt Sprader, told him to get my mom all worked up. And then when he did that, Alvin called the police and told them to go. No, he called Matt and told Matt to call the police. And Matt did. Matt called the police when my mom was upset, hoping to give her a heart attack. You know, that's attempted murder. And they're playing these attempted murder games on my mom. You know, and they think it's funny. Look at the smile on his face. Isn't that cute? He tried to kill my mom, and he almost got away with it. He almost did it. Duper's
He
delight.
might stream before he goes to court, and he'll probably stream.
Folks, he almost killed my mom with Matt Sprader. He knows my mom has a condition. So does Matt Sprader. Matt Sprader knows my mom isn't really in the greatest of health. What are they doing disturbing the peace? Well, since they work together, I guess we could ask them.
After he goes to court, well, we're going to have a couple of hours, quite a few hours between him not saying a fucking word. You won't have to hear from him the whole fucking day. And he's up here.
Whatever. Okay, so these are just cheap thrills in order for me not to stream. So Alvin Snurling just sat there and admitted, the reason we sent the police over there is so he'll have a PPO hearing to go to. Then he won't be able to stream. Oh, wow. Aren't we great? We're trying to prevent somebody from doing their work, live streaming, by getting a PPO out on him. Why? Because my PPO didn't work. So now I have to get a PPO through Matt Sprader. And we're going to see if that sticks. According to this lunatic right here who has brain damage because they lost so much blood to the brain, he's going to lay around in a hospital bed laughing and joking as he tries to raise more money for computer parts.
It's been ignored lately. I ignored mine from him. And my video's still up. Let me see. I'm hungry. I'm probably gonna want to get some Papa John's or something.
No, you're not hungry. You're not hungry. You keep saying that, but we don't see any food.
Stay here. Probably something. Order something to eat.
No. Why are you doing this, Alvin? Are you doing this to impress your troll friends? I think he is.
Let me show you the video.
So, folks, they are manipulating him.
This is the video he put a privacy complaint on.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the...
Oh, thanks for telling me how long it was. It's 11:48. Oh, cool.
Everybody know that me and Hassan is working together on music videos and stuff like that. We're gonna be doing music videos for some people. And then all of a sudden he started running after you.
No, I didn't. Listen to him. He's trolling, and he's, what do you call it? It's against the law what he's doing. He's gaslighting his friend Sean, telling him that I stalked his son. I did not stalk his son. I sent money to his son's fundraiser. That's what I did. I sent $60. I don't call that stalking.
Calling you a Billy Vanilli. I mean, he was your fan just a couple of days ago, saying how great your work is. The next thing you know, he just decided, like, you know what, I'm done for Sean.
This ain't nothing more than a Jussie Smollett.
Why you gotta keep bringing that up, man?
Jussie Smollett. Juicy Smollett. This is Juicy Smollett Part 2. That white guy came after your son.
So...
He thinks it's funny.
So that's the video that he put a copyright complaint, not copyright. He put a privacy complaint on. And
Yeah, and you better take it down. Now that we know the video's 11:26, you just gave me the information that I needed.
I'm only gonna play that part because I don't want to play the other part. The other part is me telling Sean Fry that Joe is stalking his son. And
Does Sean Fry know Joe? Nope. Does Joe know Sean Fry? Nope. Did Joe spend $60 and give a donation to Sean Fry's GoFundMe? Yes. Do I know Alvin? No. What are you doing, Alvin? Why are you telling people lies? Don't tell it to me, though. Tell it to Judge John Lasseter as he asked you, why are you making death threats, kid? Why are you telling people to go get people on the internet? Why? That's called trolling.
then Sean gets angry and says some things.
Okay, yeah. Because you made him angry, not me.
Now, this is the video. Let me show you. This is the video.
Oh, cool. It's 11:40 long, and now you just played the part. You just showed me the timestamps that I needed that I couldn't access. Thanks for showing me the timestamps,
Look right
Alvin.
here. I set it to members only, right? I set it to members only. And thing about members only
is you're hiding a threat. You're charging people for death threats. That's what he's doing, folks. And it is being reported to the police and YouTube. He is actually hiding a death threat. Listen to his reason.
I set that video at my members only, but it's not at my regular members. The regular member is like $2 and some change. The membership, in order to get the membership to see this video, is somewhere around $100.
Okay, so he's charging $100 to see a death threat. Now, when I sent it to the police, do you think they're going to pay $100 to see that death threat? Okay, that's the same video I sent to the police, folks. I'm doing my due diligence. He actually just admitted, oh, you got to pay $100 to hear the death threat from Sean Fry. The guy who works at St. Louis OCC. Right? Right? Oh, just a minute. I think I hear the phone ringing. So right now, people, they're probably taking, I said they, not me. They are taking away his GoFundMe. Because if they see this video right here of Alvin Snurling trying to sell death threats.
Yeah, I guess that's so. I mean, actually, I think I put it like $1,000 membership to.
$1,000 to see a death threat? Wow, Alvin, you're so smart.
Yeah, it's $1,000. So if you give me if you pay my membership of $1,000, you can come and watch this video. And I guess Joe doesn't have a copy of the video. And I'm only gonna play that part because I don't want to play the other part. The other part is me telling Sean Fry that Joe is stalking his son, and then Sean gets angry and says some things. Now this is the video. Let me show you. This is the video. If you look right here, I set it to members only. Yeah, it's $1,000. So I set that video at my members only, but it's not at my regular members. The regular member is like $2 because I don't want to play the other part. The other part is me telling Sean.
Report spam or misleading scam or fraud. This video is a scam or fraud. The user declares that he is charging $1,000 to see a death threat video. Please remove this video. It is misleading and some kind of spam or scam with misinformation. This video is a scam or fraud. The user declares that he is charging $1,000 USD to see a death threat video. Please remove this video. It is misleading and some kind of spam or scam with misinformation. Thanks. So there you go. I'm also going to report this to the police. Yep. Listen.
On Fry that Joe is stalking his son, and then Sean gets angry.
Yeah, just like you wanted him to get angry. If somebody said that to me, that somebody was stalking my son, I would get very angry. So what are you gaslighting Sean Fry for? Now, folks, who is Sean Fry? Well, Sean Fry, now that Alvin Snurling wants to admit that he did this live on national TV, he got Sean Fry angry. Now he's charging $1,000 tickets to see the fight. It's called Meet Sean Fry. STLCC. So here we go. Meet Sean Fry. And it says, here is the timestamp. And you go to click on it, and it says members only content, and you have to pay $1,000. Now, we have sent the video link to the police, and we're asking them, why do I have to pay $1,000 to make a police report? So now, if this doesn't come down, if this video doesn't come down, the one with the death threat in it, then we got a problem.
Says some things. Now, this is the video. Let me show you. This is the video. If you look right here, I set it to members only, right? I set it to members only. And think
Why?
about members only.
That's the only video you set to members only. You've got over 2,000 videos, and you only set one to members only because it's a death threat, and you're trying to hide a death threat from Sean Fry, and Sean Fry is trying to hide, and now he's trying to hide you by putting you in the hospital.
I set that video at my members only, but it's not at my regular members. The regular member is like $2 and some change. The membership, in order to get the membership to see this video, is somewhere around $100.
No, it's 1,000.
Yeah, I guess that's so. I mean, actually, I think I put it like $1,000 membership to. Yeah, it's $1,000. So
Now over here on the right, it says, Joe really hates Sean Fry because he knows he can't intimidate him. Epic fail. I love everybody. I even love Alvin. I don't hate nobody. I'm concerned about Alvin and what you do to him. Just concerned. I'm a concerned citizen. That's all I am, folks. I don't try to hide. I don't try to make fake names. Although I have made a fake name called Sam Smith because I had to. But as far as me threatening people to kill people and stuff, that's all a lie. He's just gaslighting his friends, causing trouble, disturbing the peace. You know, the usual. Filing fake legal notices and all this crap.
if you give me $1,000, if you pay my membership of $1,000, you can come and watch this video. And I guess Joe doesn't have a copy of the video. I guess Joe doesn't have a copy of the video.
I don't need a copy of the video. Why are you playing these games, kid? Now look, folks, I'm done. Right here, I'm shutting it off. He wants to roll around in a hospital bed and play games with other people's lives, acting like a Nazi, trying to uproot citizens out of their homes. That's what I call a terrorist. So if you folks want to converse with terrorists and trolls, do it. Be my guest. I guess that's what it's there for. Me? No, I'm going to forget about it all. I've done what I can. I've made the reports. I've sent the police all the stuff they need. Now it's time for God to handle Alvin. And hopefully Alvin will still be alive after all this stuff. You know, I'm not going to say any
Guarantee your judge is gonna say this is in contempt. You know.
He's a brain damaged idiot rolling around in a hospital bed trying to get out of the hospital so he can go get non-existent videos that won't do anything for anybody. That's how much I hate this.
My money, he got to pay me $1,000. If he got to pay me $1,000. Breckenridge Police Department got to pay me $1,000. Hush Black Wills have to pay me $1,000. If anybody wants to see this video, he's got to pay me $1,000.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm calling the police. All right, I'm calling the police on this. He's waving around evidence. You know what this is called, folks? It's called blocking an investigation or screwing up an investigation. He's talking about the video that the police already have. I have a copy, an unedited copy of the video That's what I sent to the police. If he thinks he's going to slap a price tag on police evidence and sell it to the police or sell it to the lawyers, go ahead, think that. I think that's hilarious.
Come and see this video. So he must not have a copy of it, because if he had a copy of it, Joe would have put it out somewhere, someplace, But I think he had a copy of it one time, and I think it was probably his only copy, and it got deleted off the internet. And he keeps on giving this link out, but you can't watch it unless you pay $1,000 to become a member of my most elite membership.
All right, I got to report this too. He says you have to pay. For a public video that has already been turned in to the police. Now, this doesn't look good for you. Someone please do the responsible thing and shut off this person's internet and YouTube channel. Thanks. Thanks. Okay.
That's how I know that you're losing, because you're doing anything you possibly can to take down shit.
Says a man rolling around in a hospital bed with a brain-damaged brain. Okay. Goodbye, Alvin. So, folks, I got to go. I got to get away from this. It's so toxic. I don't know this person. This person is a troll. This person is in a hospital bed. This person is talking to Matt Sprader, who I do not know. This person is the leader of a cyber mob, which is also potentially a white supremacy gang. So, leave it alone. The police are going to handle it, okay? See you later, everybody.